Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory with your boy ImbaDave. Guys, we are on today, episode 68. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've done so many episodes of this game already. Uh, and it's so addictive. I just can't stop. I can't stop playing, and I can't um, even try. I'm not even trying to advance in the game, to be honest. I'm just like trying to build better bases, more efficient bases. Right now, I'm busy working on this factory here, multi-stored factory with a level that I've just finished. The floor I've just finished is this one. Look at this. This is the floor I've just finished, and it's nice and neat and tidy. I really like it. But we are now going on to the next floor. And watch this, guys. The next floor is this floor here. And this floor is proper spaghettied up. So, well, my mission today, untangle some of the spaghetti. That is legit my mission. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. I'm going to try and have less spaghetti in this base, and that's going to be tough, guys, because there's a lot of spaghetti here. So the trick is, if you want to unspaghetti your spaghetti, your mom's spaghetti, first thing you got to do, start off slowly. This is what I've learned. You're trying to untangle it, do the pieces that make the most sense. So like this foundation, I mean, I can plug these holes. I don't need to be able to go down anymore. I don't think, at least. So we'll plug the holes in the floor, and then then we'll start working on beating some of the spaghetti mess. Let's see, where else do we have problems? Oh my gosh. I thought I was being clever here. I thought I was being very clever here by trying to like put these guys in quickly without using soup. Okay. Let's get a keep. Wow, I took out a lot of floor, didn't I? Nah, I just realized soup is so much better. Ross. Okay, so yeah, we're zooping in the floor quickly. Once the floor is zooped in. Okay, now we're going to come here and we're going to start unspaghettiing this. So I've got a literal plan to unspaghetti some of this. So like, for example, you see this bend here? Like, what is happening on this bend? This bend doesn't mean anything. So you do things like this. Right? Okay, that's a bad bend. So what I do is I do this. And I connect him. I put it straight in here, and we do that. Okay, so I mean, already that improves the spaghettiness of the base. The second you do that, same for this one. Okay, you see this comes in at this weird angle. All you got to do is just unspaghetti it. This is literally the starting point. See, why does it come through high like this? It doesn't need to come through high. Put a default in there. Perfect. Okay, so you see, we do things like this. This will unspaghetti problems. Simple tactics. A lot of straight lines. See this guy? Why is he coming? Why does he have this crazy angle? Just make him go straight from one to the other. Because the more things are, like, the more compact it is, the clearer it's going to be. What is going on here? These guys make steel beams. Apparently not very successfully. Burst Star Framework? Well, he's not going to be making Burst Star Framework like that. We got something's happened here. Burst Star Framework's supposed to come from somewhere. I mean, no. he needs steel ingots supposed to come from somewhere. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Why don't I have steel ingots coming to this guy? Oh, I mean, he's just making steel beams. Maybe he's not, doesn't get used anymore. Okay. That's a problem. Steel beams, okay. But steel beams go down. We actually need steel beams to come up as well. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Steel beams could come up. I could bring them up on this side. There's a space here for them. Let's make sure that doesn't be used, okay. But I could bring them off the back end. That's probably going to be a better way to bring them up. They're going down over there and across. So I think we're going to bring steel beams up at the back. Maybe even the back corner here. Looks like that's the one. So we're going to go splitter, no, 8. Okay. Okay. Get a hole in the floor here. I'm hoping there's nothing above here that's valuable. I'm assuming there isn't. That's my plan right now. Come on, be nothing valuable up there that needs that space properly. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, nothing needs that. Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to go high. What? Oh, I completely missed it. That was funny. Go high. Let's just start high. And let's see where we're going. We're going into this guy, I think. You see, so it's already these simple things here, like how much space is that going to clear up? So much. Okay. So now the steel beams are going to come through there. They're going to go into here and they're going to go into there. And that's beautiful because that means I can actually remove this. So realistically, see, that was not intention at all, but I've managed to clean up a lot of space there. Just made a lot of floor space by doing that. They come in here. Boom, these guys have first part framework. First part framework pumps through here. And we're all happy on that end. Okay, perfect. Wow, those states are coming through there. Those rotors come through there. Something's wrong here because you see the lead pipes right here. Like I'm having lead pipe go past lead pipe to come back to lead pipe. And then lead pipes coming this way into this one. This is a mistake. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to recognize all the machines. There's one here that needs lead pipe. There's one there that needs lead pipe. And there's one here that needs lead pipe. So first things first, I'm going to remove all the ones that need the lead pipe at their fronts. Okay. Okay, and we're just going to go up and we're going to get some nice high things over here. We'll just go high for now. And we'll go nice and high with this guy as well. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a splitter up here. I know it's going to come from this angle. So we're going to go like this. There. There. And I know it's ugly. I know it's ugly. It's not the point right now. The point isn't that it looks good. The point is that it has its function for now. Okay. Like that's function 1. Function 2. And the last one goes here. Function 3. Done. Okay. That's all finished. Now I can remove this guy. Just shorten the distance between all of those guys. They have a shorter distance now. When I remove all of this, it's okay because we now have less conveyor belts taking up space, and we are one step closer to having a less of a spaghetti up here. Okay, perfect. Now I wanted to do the same thing with the screw situation. You see how the screws, they go all the way down here to come back again. Why? What's the point of that? They go here and they come back, and they come back to where? Here, and then they come back to here. Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I get that they're going down this way like that. Okay, put that thing over there. So let's first things first. Let's put a splitter up here. A splitter up here. That means I can do this. I can do this, and I can do this. Done. Okay, so the splitter's coming through, and already that's great because that means I've killed off this one. I can do the same thing here. Look. Put another splitter here. There you go. Well, that's saved a lot of space as well. I mean, this typically actually has to be where it is. Although it looks really weird. I don't know what happened here. Let's fix that. 5. That's an easy fix. Into there. Okay. Oh, why it kind of looks like he's sitting at a long distance there. That's weird. Oh, you'd have to have a splitter on the end or something. Okay, cool. So you see that's a really healthier look. That splits into those two. Yeah, that's good. Let's shorten his distance that he has to travel. Oh, let's put this guy in there. I can make a nice floor there. Bolt that to there and default that to there. Cool. Oh, okay, look at that. That's nice. Now this can go. See, the second you clean some things up, other things get cleaned up as well. That's what makes sense. This is where it starts to make sense. You see how much space I've already cleaned up by doing that. Totally worth it. And then we look at even things like this. You're like, okay, well, no, let's not look at that one yet. Okay. Look at these things that come up here. I think this is worth looking at now. But the copper sheets are coming through here. We've got the copper cables that come through here. I've got the copper cables are coming up. I mean, the wires are coming up, the cables are coming up. I think they need to come through the angle here. More at the back. Have a look, see how it looks in here. So we've got coal that comes through here. We've got all of those wires. Now I could move those wires up a bit to come through this angle next to the coal. I think that's actually a decent idea. Let's try that. Don't know if this is going to work. In fact, I'm almost certain it's not going to work. I know it's going to come up through those things, but I mean, right now I just don't really care because I need it. I need it to do this. Okay, we're going to have some floor holes here. We're going to have one floor hole. I don't actually know. I'm just going to put a few in now. Let's rise this copper so it's out the way. Come on. Okay, done. Alright, now we can, let's go have a look. Oh, it's over here. Okay, that's not expected. Okay, we can go, this goes up to here. This goes to here. This goes to here. Is this going the wrong way? Yeah, it goes the wrong way. How is this going the wrong way? What the hell happened there? There you go. From you to here. Okay, good, good, good. I don't know what happened. Oh, that because he doesn't even have a connection, so that's fine. That's understandable. And he goes to here. Connection. Okay, now we've got these wires that come up. They go up through here and to here, and that's already better than what it was before. Okay, now I want to do the same thing with the other guys. So we've got... The problem is the next one has to be much further back. Unless I move the coal over. But the copper's got to do the same thing. I wonder if it's better to work from the top down. Well, let's first do the copper. I think that's a reasonable one to do. Because I know the coal's here, so I know that all I have to do is bring the copper from this angle here. Ooh, what? Nope, the copper goes from this angle apparently. The coal's there. Get another hole here. What? There you go. Okay. How do I connect? How do I get this copper from there to there without getting in the way of this thing? That is the question. Well, I can just go over, I guess. This also spaghetti over here is going to fix at some point. Yeah, this spaghetti is going to need some serious fixing. Shame. Anyway, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was my spaghetti base. Okay, cool. So now this can connect to that guy. And we go up a level again. So now I've got the copper sheets are coming up from this angle, which means I can stick now this guy into there. Perfect. And now this guy comes up here into here. We don't need the sheets anymore, because now this sheet is going to go this way. Boom. Done. Look at that. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we've tidied that up massively now, actually. And we've got one more issue, is this copper cable issue. See where the copper cable comes. Where does it go to? Let's first find that out. I'm pretty sure it gets used up here. See, it's getting used up here, and it gets sent across the room to the other side. So it does have a multifunction over here. Now I just got to find one place that it can come up through. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right here. Okay. In the hole. The hole. Okay, so now we're going to do another one of these guys over here, over here. We get a 5 over here. We get a, where is he? This guy comes from here to here, from here to here. Then we get this guy. Oh, I love this game. I love when the plan comes together. There, into there. Why? That's weird. There you go. That was strange. That's weird how sometimes they get stuck. Cool. Okay, now we just connect this one from here to there. Perfect. Now that one goes up. And all I got to do is connect this guy with a thingy here. 1 and 2. There you go. And we've got a copper cable coming through again. Sorted. Alright, and now all of that is organized very nicely. Well, better than it was, much better than what it was before. Look at all the space we've cleaned up as well here. Okay, so that's a big deal. That's a huge deal, actually. Okay, let's, it's weird I've got all of this here. It seemed like it's better if I did the copper cable higher and these ones lower. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I need to figure out where I would like to, where I can unspaghetti my base a bit. That's for sure. Let's put some faster tracks over here. It's actually kind of tricky to tell exactly. No, it's not tricky. It's not tricky at all. What I got to do, I just got to go back to the simple mindset of make things more efficient. Like, this seems like a stupid thing, but move these stairs. And then what we do is, instead of having this long skew line here, we put a nice straight line. Because the thing is, it has to, it needs to look correct, you know? Even if it's not correct yet. And then you can start determining, oh, that there's a line there that looks a bit skewed. There's a line there that could be straighter, you know, and that's, I think, a big part of it. I need to go sell some stuff because you get that awesome shop, and I've got some good equipment on me. And if I put it into the shop, I'm going to get some good money. So that is definitely worth doing. So we can put some of these guys in here, for example. Put some versatile frame, put these guys in there. I mean, these guys are earning money. These guys are earning big money for us. Put in some of these guys, some in those guys. Okay, that's going to help a lot. Put in these ingots here. I don't need them carrying around those. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good way to make a bit of money for the awesome shop, so we definitely want that. Yeah, then we could go back to it. So again, tidying things up a bit here. And we look at like put that coming at that angle. This weird copper situation coming in here. Like, what does he make? He's making status there. Okay, I mean, I could even say, like, this is weird. So I take this guy straight to the roof. Out of there. Screws coming through skew. See that? I think this was not even part of the plan, but it kind of works, you know, so. Nope, I tried to do the splitter and I messed it up anyway, but anyway, so. Oh, okay, so he's just going central beacon. There, to there, to there. There you go. Okay, I mean, so it's like, yeah, I neaten that up a little bit and it's going to help here. So I can put a, this belt is completely wrong. Let's rock him off the roof. This angle is tricky. Get a straight line off this one onto there. Perfect. It's like, okay, so we've got this one here. This one runs down across here. Okay, so I'm wondering, let's do another one. Ooh, crap. Okay, no, so his angle's trap. I don't like that. So we can bring him from here to here. Okay, then we do the same thing here. Thing is, I know it seems like I must have made so many mistakes to make this happen, and in a sense I did. It's just I didn't know any better at the time. So this looks like this because when I was building it, I didn't think it was going to matter. Well, I did, but like I didn't have the right resources to be able to, or the understanding to be able to build a nice, smooth, multi-floored base. So right now I'm like recovering for my mistakes. Okay, like look at this for example. So this is cool. They got the lead pipes that come through here, and that's good. Then we've got the lead pipes that come through this way. And come through this way to that machine. So it's like, you see those lead pipes are traveling across. So what I could do is I could actually bring what's happening here. Okay, those are plate factories. Yep, okay, I get that. Okay, we're slowly untangling this mess. That's good news. But it really is quite a mess. See, the plates could come through. I could bring the plates through quite a different angle. I could bring them also on the roof. And they could come through low, like this one does. Particularly if I had it a floor just one step lower. Could rock it off the roof, just like this one does. Okay. Okay, these guys need their own plates. Now we're gonna think, how am I gonna bring their plates into here successfully? I know exactly how. Love it. Ooh, no, that one's in the way. Blue should be near side, so we'll do just change all of this. Look at this. We go blue goes near side, so there you go. He goes from there to there. We give him a splitter as well. Yes. Splitters from there to straight line. Then we give him from here. Nope, from here to here. To there. Whoa, you see what happened here as well. Okay. It's better to do that. And then put the splitter on the end. Whoa, I got a little lag spike there. That's what happened there. Okay. Now the screws go through and they go into both. Now this one can have the same kind of thing, but a bit further away. So we do like this. So his splitter goes here. Get him right in the middle. And right in the middle. So he's connecting like this. Nope. Connects like this. Connects into there. Connects into there. Okay, cool. Nice. Look at that. Nice and tidy. Okay, good. That worked out pretty well. Okay, now this situation's not great. We've got these blues that go this way. I can't unscramble this in my head, the spaghetti here. But we made some big improvements on that side, so I'm really happy about that. Let's do this for a second. Okay, we've got to get this to go to this one. Maybe like this. It's like it's not ideal, you know. It's like a little bit kind of zigzaggy, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, there's copper cables coming through some mad angle here. I think the copper cable is going to have to go right to the roof as well. Let's fix this guy. So put a splitter in here. There you go. It's weird because I know I'm going to change all of this at some point. Not right now, but I know I'm going to change all of it. Let's follow where the copper cable goes. Okay, then I can go up through this one. There you go. That goes from here into there. There you go. Perfect. Perfection. 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 Ooh, this is a crazy how badly spaghetti this is. We're getting there. I think that these brackets get in the way, really, to be honest. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's any more obvious spaghetti about. Nothing too obvious here. Nothing too obvious here. Something looks weird here. Oh, there, that looks weird. There you go. I had an unnecessary splitter on it. This guy's angle is strange. Can easily fix that. But there's default. Yep, easy to fix that. This guy is coming through at that weird angle. He should have an elevator over here. And here, then we just attach him straight line to there. But that one's almost goes through perfectly as well. That would have actually been quite nice. Is it doable? It's almost doable. Almost doable. We're going to just kind of ignore that for the moment. Going to go default. Okay, straight line. What about this guy? These pipes that come through here. A weird angle for these pipes. Let's bring them through at a little bit of a straighter angle, straighter edge. I think I'll take them straight into the middle like this as well. What if I go at this height? Can it go through one further? It can. Okay, let's do that. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. That's actually going to work. That's actually going to work perfectly. Nice straight lines. What happened here? Get the lift floor here. Oh, they go. This is going this way. Oh, this is feeding. I thought it was going the other way. Okay, no problem. They go all the way across. Oh, what happened here? Look at this weird little skew line over there. It's all in the middle. For some reason, right there, it goes a little bit skew. Very strange. Get a default on there. Okay. Really weird. Anyway. It's all centralized, so I don't know what it could be moaning about. And this is going like a long way here, I just realized. Where do those states go? They're all the way here. Let's see what kind of line this runs. Aha. Okay, so that's the thing. We got to put a splitter on this one. Why do they not? Oh, you got to point at it. Okay. Missing steel beam. Of course we are. Of course we're missing steel beam. We're always missing steel beam. The elusive steel beam. We can put in storage. Put in some of these guys. Let's put in some of these guys, some of those guys, some of those guys, some of those guys. Perfect. Okay. Get some steel beam. I really need to improve the rate at which I'm getting steel beam because I'm using them so quickly. When we run out of steel beam, it's not going to be a good time. I know I got the cycling stairs here because these are construction stairs. This is not part of the original design. Okay. Now they don't connect properly. Okay. Those guys go here. They go here. That was actually really easy. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. You see how we've strategically managed to dismantle this whole spaghetti one step at a time without having to just destroy the whole base and confuse myself. It's actually gone really successfully. Okay, look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now those guys go through there. Can even put some status back on here. There you go, the status pumped through. Some go to that thing, some go to this one. Get these guys a good old straight line from here. Get a default something from there to there. And what would be good actually is to get this guy lined up nicely here. What is it called? It's called a splitter. Where we put this one to here. I run this one all the way to the end, but I even give him a 5 block. Give him a nice little 5 here. That's his height, 2 up. 2 up. There you go. Problem solved. Another nice straight line completed. Whoa, what the hell? I know that. I knew that was going to go straight to that pole. I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, cool. That goes nicely there. Okay, I'm not completely okay with this. So what I wanted to do was build, get us some corner wall outlets around the places that we need them. So we put some corners over here, some corners over here, some corners over here. Okay, so what we can do, we can connect, like, let's say, this guy to... Hey, what's happening here? What's going on over here? Oh no. I hate it when I put those things in skew. Okay, let's see. First things first. Let's see who's relying on what. This guy's relying on this thing, apparently. So, I kind of want to make him unrely on this. I mean, look, they're 3 machines, they only electric. It's pretty simple. That's all it is. 3 machines that require electricity to run. Okay, this guy needs electricity. Easy. Bring him to the closest one here. There. Bring him to his closest one here, which is through that. I don't want that. Then goes through there instead. Perfect. And then these guys need electricity. I mean, it's so easy. We're trying to overcomplicate things. Here, here. Oh, wow. No. Okay. Cool. That line's a bit messed up. Let's fix this line. Let's just do this here. Those are ends, obviously. Okay, perfect. Oh, well, perfect is a little bit of overstatement. It'd be good if this was... Okay, it's not perfect. It's getting better though, it's getting better. Straight line, it is a straight line, perfect. That's perfect. That is perfect. See, so like it did come in handy that I had that all set up earlier. I mean, Okay, let's get this straight line done. That thing looks skewed, so I'm just going to quickly check on it, make sure it's not skewed. There you go. Boom. Simple. It's a shame that this one dips to come up again. I feel like that whole thing could just be avoided by having a little bit lower. The screw system just a tad lower. I think I'm going to do that as well. Default, there you go. Screws come in, they're going to come up here into there. Double check, yep, they do, nice. Don't have to get it all done right now. You see how this guy comes through at a very weird angle. Let's see what's happening here. We have screws and we have those things here. Let's rectify it. Again, I don't know what this is going to bring, but I'm sure that it's better if I have this lined up straight like this. I just know it is. I know it is better. It just means that I'm going to be able to, if I need to organize it later, it's going to be easier to organize it later. If I need to, it's going to be easier to do. So now look at this. 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 That's interesting. So what do I have here? I've got those. That's the lead. The lead comes through into this guy. Where's lead coming from? Lead's coming from there. I could run it to here, but that guy's a little bit in the way. What I could do here, remove this. What kind of height are we talking about? We're talking about this height? I think we are. I think this is the height we're talking about. Which means that now, instead of that, I can run the lead off this angle here. So we get a splitter here instead. Okay. Whoa, what? I've got two different ones there. That does not help. What is going on here? Something strange was happening there. Don't know what it was. Okay, lead goes through into there. That means I don't need this one anymore. Remove, remove, remove. Okay, and remove. No, that guy's actually still important. Well, important being an overstatement. Split up. Yeah, I see this thing is kind of a little bit skewed here. I do want to run him off. Which angle do I want to run him off? Okay, let's try tidy him up a little bit. We'll run him off this angle here. What? Okay, yeah, here we go. Jesus, what? Why is that guy facing that way? That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we can go up to here. Gotta just straighten all these guys up. Okay, that goes from here to here. Damn it, it goes through that thing. I hate that. I'm gonna have to move that thing just because of that. Okay, let's bring that all the way to there. What have we gone? Well, the middle path. Make it easy to remove, to be honest. Okay, now all I've got to do is put a splitter here. Connect those two. Splitter, connect, splitter, connect. I wonder why that one's had to go on default, because it's a little bit too short. Not noticeable though, fortunately. Splitter. There you go. Splitter, splitter, splitter. Oh. Okay, so all of those are getting split, all of them getting laid now, which is actually really, really good. Height's a bit weird, but everything's almost lining up straight. This guy's not. Let's get him going up straight to here. Go. This guy's a little bit of a mess. Oh, so is this guy. What up here? Okay. Let's go to here. To here. Okay, cool. Perfect. There we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, straight lines. Oh, this is really tight. This up nicely. This is really scrubbed this up very, very nicely. Okay, we can bring some more here. Where's the thingy connector? Okay, here. Come on. Jesus, my creases. Come on. There you go. Get some more roof connectors around the place. Bring it closer to this guy. Because I want to remove his roof connector. Oh, he needs more roof connectors here. There you go. And this guy as well. These guys are all getting connected up. What? Where's his power line? I just can't see it. Oh, it's his power line on the back. Oh, okay, because his power line's on the back. Got it. Jeez, I was thinking, where was that power line going? But where was this guy's power line going? There it goes. Alright, let's remove these ones. Yeah, some of these poles are just kind of in the way, aren't they? So let's not really efficient that way. But yes, that works. And yes, that works. Yes. That works this way. That works. Like trying to dodge these things. These conveyor belts. And connect this guy to here. Okay, looks like this guy doesn't get used anymore now, which is cool. Neither does he. Neither does he. Alright, is this guy connected? Oh, he's just connected through there. I mean, I'm actually okay with that. He's connected to there. And all the poles are out the picture. Boom. It was actually pretty good. The floor is actually really damn good. I think it's so good. I'm happy with that for today. I'm going to stop right there. It's all quite neat and tidy. It all looks nice. The lines are all pretty good. The lines are all really good. Everything's lined up as it should be. Everything's operating. Everything's functioning. Things can be better, of course. Like this guy could be at a better angle. Like he's comes through there at the moment, but that's not too bad. That could be at a better angle as well. But I mean, it could all be slightly better, but that's a really, really good for now. I mean, can it? Oh yeah, I could move things to the next floor, I think, which is probably what I'll end up doing. Go to a second floor on some of these things. Have more things going up and down. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that state of that for now. So we're going to stop there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. That was wild. That was fun. And I really look forward to see you guys on the next one, okay? Big love and peace out.